Hello, and welcome back to Maggie's Neighborhood. This is your retired happy friend from Mississippi. I'm Carolyn, and if this is your first time visiting my channel, I'm so glad you're here. And I do hope you'll click on the like button and subscribe and send me a comment and let me know where you're watching from. So those of you who are coming back, I'm so glad you came back, and I need your comments also. Let me know what you're interested in, and that lets me keep my channel going and helps me to know what everybody's interested in. I'm new at YouTube, so I've told you that several times, so I am still learning all this, and I am just so happy and so thankful for each one of you who come and visit my channel. So today, I'm so glad you came. We are going to take a field trip. So we are going and visit Lisa Santon. She is the owner of Cotton Blossom Fabrics in Ridgeland. So we're going to take a tour of her shop, and I'm so excited. We have a new project we're starting. It's a baby quilt, and we're doing this because I had one of my visitors or one of my viewers ask and comment about a basic baby quilt. So it's going to be very basic. It's not going to be anything complicated, so it is beginner friendly. And we have picked out some wonderful fabric. And this is the fabric we're going to use for the baby quilt. It's made by Moda. It is part of her cotton cottage collection, and it's 100% cotton. It has a beautiful feel to it, and it's very, very nice fabric. It's $12.99 a yard, and it's all cotton. And when you watch her shop, we will tell you that Lisa is going to make kits available where you will get the fabric that you need to make the baby quilt. So it will be enough of the 3 fabrics on the top, the batting that goes between the top and the backing layer, and then enough fabric for the backing and the binding of the quilt. So this is the batting she has. It's Dream Cotton, and it's 100% cotton, and I really like cotton batting for my quilting because it helps to hold the layers together when you're quilting. So we're going to do that, and please let me know, or you can go to Lisa's website for Cotton Blossom Fabrics, which I'll put in the comments on the bottom, and let her know if you want to go ahead and order and pay for a kit. You'll have what we're going to make our baby quilt out of, and you can make it along with us. It's going to be a beautiful quilt when it's finished. It's for boy or girl. It's for any season of the year, so it's not a spring or a summer or a winter quilt. You can use it at the finished dimensions. I'm planning right now. The finished dimensions are going to be 40 by 40, I think is what we figured out. So this is a work in progress. I made the pattern. I'm going to include in the at the end a picture of my pattern that I've worked out, but don't go by those colors because that is just my sample that I used working out the color pattern of the quilt and how much yardage it would take and what design it was going to be. So you can get a basic idea. The picture is just the squares laid on top of the bed. None of it's been sewn together. But that's the basic pattern, but it will be these fabrics if you'd like to order the quilt kit from Lisa's shop. And this is what I'll be making our quilt with. So I'm so excited about it. It's going to be a really fun project, and I love having an ongoing project to work on. Let's see, what else did I need to tell you about that? Oh, in the comments, please let me know if you would like to have a pillowcase to match this quilt. And if you want enough of this fabric to make a pillowcase from, and if you order the kit, which the kit's going to include the top fabric, the batting, and the backing fabric. Plus, she's going to put in 2 spools of thread, one for putting it together of the cream color, and then one for the top stitching, the quilting that will be in green color that's going to add a little extra dimension to it. But put in the comments if you would like to have a pillowcase to go with or to match this quilt. And if you would like to order that, I'll just need to check with Lisa and we'll figure out how much fabric we need for the pillowcase to match this quilt, which when I've made my quilts for my grandchildren, I like to put a matching pillowcase in with it. It looks real pretty on the bed. And the kids like it. Everybody I've given the pillowcases that I've made really like them. And I have a separate video where I show how to make the burrito pillowcase. So the kit that Lisa has, we're going to put all that together, and it is $50, which is an excellent price because the fabric is just feels so good. And another thing, if you don't use this quilt for like in the crib, you can always take it with you, put it on a bed when you're going somewhere to somebody else's house, and have a quilt that you can lay your baby or your toddler on to get dressed, or maybe take a nap if it's a young baby, and also to put on the carpet or on the floor for a play quilt. So that's that on that. So we're going to have a quick lunch. I'm going to share with you my recipe and how I made my tuna salad. I'm going to have a quick tuna salad sandwich. I'm going to put it on pita bread and get ready to go to the Cotton Blossom Fabric. So I'm so excited. I can't wait. This is going to be a fun project, and it's going to be probably about 3-week project. We'll do the cutting out the first week, putting the squares together, and assembling everything the second week. Then the third week, we will do the actual quilting of putting the 3 layers together. And the next week we'll be finishing up, putting the binding on, putting our own label on the quilt, and it's going to be a wonderful finished product. So I'm excited. Thank you so much for coming. My thankful for today is just thank you, Lord, that we have things that we can do that give us joy in this life and just make us happy, give us motivation to get up and move and get involved in different activities. And the good word for today is, I've used it before, but it's a good one. This is the day that the Lord hath made. We will rejoice and be glad in it, and do everything I can today to share my smile with somebody else and try to make somebody else happy along the way on this retirement journey we're on. So thank you so much for visiting and spending some of your time with me. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and put a comment in there, and let me know if there's a project you'd like to do next, and also if you'd like a pillowcase to go with the quilt. Thank you. Hello everyone, and welcome back to my kitchen and cooking with me. Today we're going to have a really quick lunch because we're going on a field trip, and I'm going to take you along with me. We're going to go visit Cotton Blossom Fabrics. So today I'm fixing tuna salad, and I'm going to put it in a pita bread, half a pita bread, and I'm going to show you exactly what all I'm putting in it. It's going to be so good. And it is in the Maggie Cooking with Maggie cookbook, and I'm going to add a little bit more to it. And my tuna salad is very versatile. I like to put whatever fruit I have. If I have apples, chopped up apples, or grapes, chopped up walnuts or pecans, raisins or cranberries. So I'm going to show you in it today, and it's going to be so good and quick. And then we're going to go to Cotton Blossom Fabrics. So this is the Cooking with Maggie cookbook, and today we are fixing the tuna salad. And the recipe is right here in the cookbook. So those of you who have the cookbook, it's right here. And those of you who don't have it, my cookbook's available on maggiesneighborhood.etsy.com. So today in the tuna salad, I have 1 can of canned tuna, and I get the tuna that's canned in water. I have 1 tablespoon of mustard, 1/3 cup mayonnaise, the 2 tablespoons of pickled relish, dried cranberries, and these are my ingredients right here. I have chopped up some walnuts, chopped up a half a stalk of celery, and I didn't count them, but a handful of grapes that I've cut in half. So I have my lunch ready. All I have to do now is put my tuna salad in my pita bread. This is the pita bread that I have, and I cut it in half. So this is my half, and along with that, I'm going to have a fresh apple with the peanut butter. This is the zero sodium peanut butter that is so good. So I'll show you when I get my sandwich made, and we are ready for lunch. So the tuna salad is made, and I like to sprinkle a little bit of Cavender's seasoning on my tuna salad. I really like that. I like it on my chicken salad, and I like it on my tuna salad. So that's Cavender's Greek seasoning. So there's my pita pocket. I have it stuffed with my tuna salad. I don't have any lettuce, but I do have fresh spinach I got for another recipe. So I'm going to use what I have in my refrigerator and put some fresh spinach on my salad, and it's going to be good. So I will meet you back in a little bit, and we're going to Cotton Blossom. I just arrived at Cotton Blossom, so we're in for some fun. Let's go inside and meet Lisa. Well, I'm here. I finally made it. I am at Cotton Blossom Fabric. So we're going to go in and meet Lisa and see what she's up to today.
Hi, welcome to
Hey,
Cotton
Lisa.
Blossom.
How are you?
Good.
I can't wait to give everybody a tour of your beautiful shop.
Well, thank you for being here.
I've been telling everyone about it. It is just like Santa's toy shop.
If you're a seamstress, it is.
So we are going to talk to Lisa a few minutes, and then we're going to take a tour of the shop. So Lisa, I'd like for you to tell everybody a little bit about yourself. Lisa Sarton, she's a new owner of the shop. So tell us a little bit about how you got started. Have you always had a fabric shop?
I have not. I got started sewing, I think like from my mom. So she taught me how to sew when she handed me down her featherweight because she got a new sewing machine. I was 9. So again, strictly means I've been sewing since I was 9. Does not make me an expert in anything at all. Just sewing since I was 9. I love sewing. It is one of those wonderful ways to create that it requires lots of different skills to create. So that's one of my things. And this just happened to fall out of nowhere, and I just took a chance.
So you've been the owner of Cotton Blossom Fabrics for how long now?
I purchased it in August. So August of 2024.
So I'm 80 and just started a YouTube channel. She is not nearly 80, but here she is starting a new career. So this is what our retirement journey is all about. It's
Yes, it is.
positive and it's new adventures. You never know what's going to happen. So tell us how, what all do you offer in your shop?
We have fabric, we have notions, we have the thread, we sell sewing machines, we sell patterns. We also have classes. We have classes for beginners and all the way up into intermediate advanced. So whether with quilting and everything like that.
Let's take a tour around her shop. Coming in the door, you can see the versatility in all she has to offer. These are classic smocking garments, baby bonnets. So Lisa, I want you to tell everybody about these machines. I see so many machines, I have no clue what they all are.
We sell only Baby Lock. They are actually famous for their sergers, but they have some of the most incredible sewing and embroidery machines. Again, this is Baby Lock's, probably their most well-known is for their serging, and this is kind of what started it all. I actually have one of these, and air threading. Yeah, do yourself a favor, get air threading. So you will be stuck on it after the first whoosh. That's what I say.
Fantastic.
And again, We've got our beautiful embroidery machines. This is our kind of what I claim as our starter, and we go on up to our newest machine, which is the beautiful Radiance. And it's Hope that can practically reupholster the back of a chair for you. It's absolutely beautiful, and it does some amazing things, like being able to take pictures and stitch them out. So this is something we did simply, easily on our new Radiance.
Okay, and let's go over and see all of your fabric. I see a lot of quilts hanging on the wall.
We do. We are missing a couple, but yes, we like to keep our inspirations up close and near. And so our fabrics are all in here, plus over there, plus over there, plus over there. We have them all over the shop.
So are these quilts some that have been made in your classes that you have?
They are either made in classes or they are classes coming up, and they are showing what we are going to be doing.
Oh,
so
fantastic.
This is our cave section. We're getting another shipment in here soon. This is all Tilda, famous fabric designers. Then we have more of our character, the bigger print type things. And then we found that a lot of people like to put cuddle on the back of blankets, especially the baby blankets. You can come around here, you can see one of,
Okay.
so we have the cuddle.
And I see you have quilting books.
Yes, we do.
And patterns. So do you have the garment patterns?
We have a few garment patterns. They would be up on our wall for garments that we actually teach.
Okay, you're getting too far away from
Okay.
it. Okay, so we're going into a totally different section now. So this is
Notions.
Notions department. Wow. I have never in my life seen so many notions. So it looks like you could fill the bill of anything anybody needed.
If not, I will find it for you.
You can't beat that. And look at the thread. Look at the selection of thread. I didn't even know they made this much thread.
Oh, we can find you more.
So this wall has kits and patterns. So Lisa, is all of this available on your website?
Yes, all of it is available on our website, and we ship all over the United States and internationally. We have done it in the past.
Wow.
We've sent stuff to France, which I can't imagine France needing our anything from us, but yes, even to France.
So we're going to include the website at the bottom of this video. And if you want to go to Lisa's website, check out everything that she has. And if there's something particular you need, just put it in there and ask her and she can tell you. I guarantee you there's not much you could want that she doesn't have available.
We try.
Not only does she have all the supplies, we're now going into the classroom. And oh, y'all, you've got to see this. This is the long arm. This is what does the big quilting.
Big quilting.
We're not going to do this. On our little project, we are going to do a simple, basic baby quilt. And we're going to do it on our machine, but this is the Big Daddy. If you want to do a fancy quilt, get this.
We have them.
Now, this is her classroom. And the last time I was, there's no people in here right now. I'll have to explain that because she is closed today. And we're doing this interview while she's not distracted trying to take care of her customers. But last time I was here, this room was full of ladies with their sewing machine working on, I think they were making that apron you have on.
Yes, they were. They were making the crisscross apron, which is reversible. So it just requires 2 pieces of fabric.
Okay.
And one of the employees made this one for me. So yeah, it
And
might
let's
be a
see
little
the
bit
back.
because I wasn't there for the fitting.
Let's see the back of it. So is this available? Do you have the pattern?
We do have the pattern, and you could always we can The pattern should tell you in the description how much yardage is needed, and just pick out 2 of the fabrics. All of our fabric is online. Pick out 2 fabrics and we can send it to you.
Fantastic. Just to inspire you, we're going to take a little slow walk around and look at all these quilts. So after you learn how to do this basic baby quilt that we're going to do, then you can move on up to some of these fancy patterns on the quilts. Like I've told you, I am not a professional on any of this. I am a hobbyist, and I do all of this for the pure joy and fun of having something creative that I can do at home in my retirement journey. So I hope this will inspire you to do a little bit more creative work, get involved in something, get you a project, and have a beautiful result from all your work. So this is what our baby quilt is going to be. This week we're going to have the interview. Next week we're going to start cutting out the squares. So this is going to be about a month-long project. But this is the fabric we're going to use. This will be the squares. The squares, it will be 3 different fabrics. The backing will be this fabric. Lisa's including thread to match it. We'll do the putting together with this thread, and then the contrast thread for the top stitching and the batting. So Lisa is going to have this available in a kit form for you. You'll be able to order exactly this fabric. She's going to have it in stock for you, and all you have to do is go to her website and order it. We will, if you want to stitch along as we do the video, you can go ahead and order your quilt and let Lisa know how many you want. She's going to be able to offer it to you for $50, and if you put in Retired Happy 10, you'll get 10% discount on anything that comes through my channel and my YouTube channel. So that's fantastically. So I really appreciate that offer.
We want happy stitchers.
But we will cut out the squares the first week, and then we'll start putting the top squares together. Then I'll show how to put together the backing, the batting, and the top squares. Then we will make a border around it and finish it out. So, you know, just saying and going through all of that, it may take us longer than a month, but we'll try to have it finished at a month. So I'm super excited about this project, and I hope all of you are. And it's going to be a beautiful baby quilt. We've designed it so that you can use it for a boy or a girl, and it's not going to be seasonal. You can use it year-round. And I don't have the quilt, a finished product to show you yet, because believe me, this is a work in progress. We are creating as we go, and I showed you that on my quilted hearts and the apron and the hot pad that I did. I create as I go.
We were creating this morning.
So that tells you I am not a professional. Lisa's the professional here. So any questions we have, we'll go to her. Thank you so much, Lisa, for taking your time to show us around your shop. And we just look forward to getting a lot more people involved in this quilting project.
Happy sewing.
Anything else you want to say before we go?
We are here for the love of sewing.
Absolutely. We had some really strong thunderstorms come through last night. So this morning, everything is so fresh and green. Come on, Maisie. Come on. This beautiful clematis is going up the trellis on my neighbor's house. Hibiscus blooming at another neighbor's house. And Maisie's checking it all out. Did you have a good walk? Huh? Did you enjoy your walk outside? Yeah. It rained last night, so it's cooler today. Good girl. Good girl.